Alright you guys, I'm going to be making for the triple berry crisp. This is going to be so great. Now what I have here, I already just cut up some fresh strawberries that I just already, just cut in half and then just cut into quarters and then dice it. I already have the small size of strawberries. It just looks like this one. I measure each one is 1 cup of those strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And I'm going to put it in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. To that, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar helps the strawberries to prevent over browning, just to prevent rotten. And I'm going to give this to a toss. And what I have here, you get some sugar and cornstarch to mix all together. This is what you're going to use for it in a medium bowl. Half a cup of granulated sugar. This is the brand new one for the granulated sugar of those. I'm going to show you what this brand name for the domino. Now when you try that, it tastes like white sugar, but I'm quite sure you may both see, but here it is. Golden sugar. Less processed, pure cane granulated. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to allow for the juices to reduce. And I'm going to give this to a whisk to dissolve that for the cornstarch and the sugar. I'm just going to break that. Alright, I just mixed up with the sugar and the cornstarch and I whisk that together. I already break up for lumps of those cornstarch. And now we're going to go ahead to pour the sugar with the cornstarch to the berries. And then I'm just going to toss that together. And you can see the berries in this has much and colorful of the sugar and the cornstarch with the strawberries, blueberries, and raspberry. And I already preheat the oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Want to make sure its oven is preheated. And I'm going to use it for the 8 or 9 inch square pan. And don't forget to spray with nonstick cooking spray. Now I have only the Pirate's glass bowl, but if you want to use the metal one, if you can. But the Pirate's bowl, where I decide I can put the Pirate's glass bowl onto the cookie sheet because it doesn't get cracked. I'm going to go pour up those filling into prepared pan. And you're going to spread it over evenly. I hope the Pirate's pan is going to work in the oven. Spread it over here. And I'm going to get this aside to prepare for the Streusel toppings. In another bowl, I have half a cup of all-purpose flour with about 1/4 cup of firmly packed light brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'm just going to break up the sugar into the flour and cinnamon. Then I'm going to use it with the pastry blender. And you're going to make sure to get everything well of those flour. Now I'm going to cut this 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter that I brought to room temperature. And then I'm going to cut the butter into the flour, sugar, and cinnamon until you get a nice resembles coarse crumbs. You got to make sure to scrape in the pastry blender off the butter to the side, and then you're going to keep cutting it. We got the butter just already cut up to the flour, sugar, and cinnamon. I put in half a cup of quick oats or old-fashioned oats. Then I'm just going to stir this around. I'm just going to use it with a spoon to get everything incorporated. Now I just placed in the Pirate's glass dish onto the cookie sheet. That prevents for the cracking. And I hope this is going to be work on. And the Streusel toppings is almost there. I'm just going to sprinkle right on top of those berry filling. I'm just going to break it over here. It's got clumps over the Streusel toppings. Just sprinkle it right on top of that. Alright, that goes into the oven for 45 to 50 minutes. Here we are. The triple berry crisp is done. I took it out of the oven after just about 45 to 50 minutes, and I put it on a wire to cook completely, and you can make sure to serve warm. I can smell the berries. I can't believe that. And here's the finished triple berry crisp. I wish you can smell it. It is so great. If you're interested for this recipe, write me in comments below. Real always before sharings. Subscribe my channel, Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. Don't forget to click the bell to see all notifications about new videos and the latest video. Serve with some vanilla ice cream on the sides and enjoy.